it is blowing really, really cold air. This is actually really nice and very surprising at how quiet this thing is. This thing is whisper quiet, comparatively speaking. I'm really impressed with this. So let's open this thing up. I've already cut all the straps off of it, so we should be able to just slide this right off the top and pull this apart. Oh. There we go. Whew. Wow. So, power cord. Oh, come on. There we go. Creates a suction in there, and this piece just does not want to come out. So, this is a perfect example of always check your packaging. You can see that there's some dents here that some packaging or some important components are going to be in, like your vent tubes. There's 2 of them here, plus some insulation and your directions. So there we go. All right. Now, one thing that you want to keep in mind, and it says it on, okay, using these channel locks that come with it, you assemble this assembly here to fill up the entire window space here so that no air will get in or out around this. This is also what this foam here is for. You fill in the gaps around your window, and this goes into that foam, and it creates pretty much an airtight seal. Okay, much better. You notice too that if you don't have a screen, this has a vent cover on it so that birds don't get in here. Big bonus. Okay, now something else unique about this air conditioner is that it's Bluetooth. So you can hook it up to your phone and control it with your phone. So if you're at work and you don't have anybody at home that can turn this on, you can turn it on and turn it off, adjust the temperature with your phone. Big bonus. All right. I think we are ready to give it a whirl here. Okay, oops. There we go. So it's currently set at 75 degrees, so let's turn this down a little bit. And right now it's just blowing air. When the compressor kicks in, that's when it'll get a little bit louder. But there we go. Whew, that's nice, cool air. This is, I'm surprised at how quiet this is. Like I said, the last one that we had was really quite noisy. This thing is blowing ice cold air, and it is really quiet. I'm very impressed with that. So I'm going to set up the remote control here. So on the QR code right here, you can scan that and download the app to be able to operate this with your phone, which is really pretty cool. Now you can see right now it is operating, and it's blowing really, really cold air. This is actually really nice and very surprising at how quiet this thing is. This thing is whisper quiet, comparatively speaking. I'm really impressed with this. So let's, we don't need it 66 degrees in here. Let's just put it at 70, and we'll let that sit for a while, and we'll see how quickly it can change the temperature in just this area right here. There you have it, guys. This AC unit, I'm really impressed with it. This is a winner chicken dinner. So have yourselves a fantastic day, everybody. We'll catch you on the next video. Until then, cheers, y'all. Now, one thing that you want to keep in mind, and it says it on the box, and that is when you receive this, it's a good idea to let it sit straight up and down on a flat surface for at least 6 hours before you turn it on. That way, all the coolant that's inside of it has a chance to basically center itself in the bottom of it, and it stays in the compressor, which is really important. You don't want your compressor to run dry. Oops, you have this quick start guide here, which is two-sided. Shows you how to get it going quickly and how to maintain it, cleaning the filter, things like that. And this, of course, is going to be a little more in-depth and give you a little more information on maintenance, cleaning, operations, things like that. Looks like it's all in English. It is, and so that's a good thing to keep around. So let's look at the rest of this stuff that's in here. These two pieces here are really important. These are the guys that allow you to filter it or exhaust it through your window. And it may also be an intake through your window as well, too. So let's get this all taken apart here. And out of this, there's some carry handles here. There we go. This thing weighs about 60 pounds. So if that's going to be a challenge for you, don't hesitate to get some help to help with this. It is on casters. It rolls around fairly easily, which is really nice. You also want to take off all this packaging tape that comes with it, because when you start operating it, it's really important to not have things like this vent top here impeded. So this off. All right. So inside of these vent tubes as well, there's some more product here that is really important. In this one here, you've got a drain tube, because when you cool air using an air conditioner, it's also pulling moisture out of the air. It's condensing that moisture, and that moisture is going to build up inside of this, and it's got to go someplace. So you can either force it outside, make it evacuate to the outside, or if you have a bucket nearby, you can evacuate it to a bucket or maybe into a sink. So here's some more insulation to help keep the cool air in and the warm air out. And then another vent here. And we'll go over these here in just a minute. You have a really nice size remote control here. And this does come with batteries. They're in another package that I've already pulled out. Let me see. Right here. So this tubing in here, that's your tubing to evacuate the moisture that's going to build up inside the machine. And then you've got some mounting hardware and your batteries right here. And then the holder right here for your remote control. Let's get this opened up. Now, we've lived here for 2 years now, And we had a roll around AC unit, kind of like this one here, in our bedroom for a while. And it worked well, other than the fact that it was really noisy. So I don't know how noisy this one is going to be, comparatively speaking. We will find out, and we'll see if we may end up using this in the bedroom after all. We'll see how noisy it is. We have a window unit in there right now, and it is doing a fairly sufficient job. All right, so we've got packaging removed from the main unit here. We'll remove the tape from this, and then we can get into the operation of it. Come on. Now, we'll just do this the easy way. All right. And then this one here. I think this is going to be the balance of the tape that needs to be removed. All right, so an AC unit takes a lot of energy to operate, and I want to show you this plug right here. So it's got an integrated surge protector on it. So if there's a power surge, it's going to automatically trip itself. So all you do is, after you've plugged it in, you just hit that top button and it'll reset it. Good thing to have. You've got water evacuation down there on the bottom. You've got this thing here to help hold that in place. And then this is another water evacuation port here. And this one here also, that one there is kind of interesting. So we'll do something totally different. We'll read the directions. Your filter is here. You want to take this off and clean your filter regularly. And then you have here, it looks like an airflow sensor to alert you to when the filter needs to be cleaned. So I'm going to take a look at the quick start guide here, make sure that I know and understand everything that I need to do before I completely set this up and start operating it. So I'm just going to take a look at that here real quick.